Home and away spoilers. Lacey arrives as Sonny kisses Bree. This week on Home and Away in Australia, Sonny's attempt to kiss Bree sees the introduction of new arrivals Lacey and Gage. Remi's childhood friend Sonny made an unexpected appearance in Summer Bay a few weeks ago. Conveniently soon after Remi became an overnight millionaire. Remi found himself $5 million richer when a trust fund set up by his grandmother matured. And Sonny made no secret of the fact that he'd arrived in the Bay to help his old friend spend his newfound cash. However, last week, Sonny revealed that he's not quite as happy for Remi as he's been making out. Growing up, Sonny's parents used to be wealthy. But when they lost everything, Sonny was forced to get used to a more normal life, while Remi, whose parents found success as classical musicians, continued to live a life of privilege. Having befriended fellow car enthusiast Theo, Sonny aired his frustration that Remi lives a charmed life, and that when he falls, there's always a bucket of money and a beautiful woman to catch him. As he watched on while Remi and Bree enjoyed a romantic picnic together, it was clear that Remi's supposedly perfect life in Summer Bay was eating Sonny up. Now, TV Week has revealed that upcoming episodes will see Sonny's jealousy towards his friend grow, leading to him planting a kiss on Bree. Sonny has enjoyed Bree's company in his short time in the Bay, but this week sees him misinterpret her feelings towards him, and he attempts to kiss her. Unsurprisingly, Remi sends Sonny packing as soon as he finds out, and cuts off the currently untapped access to his funds. Sonny loves Remi a lot, but he's also always been jealous of his charmed life. Ryan tells TV Week, things fall in his lap, and that eats away at Sonny, especially when he meets Bree. She's smart, a nurse, and gorgeous. That jealousy gets the better of him and he makes a move on Bree and jeopardizes his friendship with Remi. With Sonny's actions only coming out of a moment of stupidity, rather than any deep-seated loathing towards Remi, he regrets his actions and does his best to make it up to his childhood friend. He decides to try to pay back the money Remi has so generously let him spend. But with no legitimate source of income, he's forced to turn to more dodgy methods to raise the cash. He makes a deal with a stranger, who offers him an easy way to raise some cash, but it may not all be above board. With only one other friend in Summer Bay, Sonny asks Theo to tag along as he heads to a car junkyard to meet with a man called Gage, played by Tom Wilson. As Theo shakes Gage's hand, he instantly recognizes the distinctive blood and sand tattoo on his arm, identifying him as a member of the River Boys. The infamous gang from nearby Mangrove River have brought plenty of trouble to the Bay over the years. And Rose recently explained to Cash that they'd expanded their operations into street car racing. Cash is all too familiar with the River Boys' antics, and Felicity dated the gang's last leader, Rory Templeton, last year. While Theo is concerned that he and Sonny are getting involved with a gang member, he's soon distracted when a car catches his eye, as does the woman polishing it. The woman is soon introduced as Lacey, and while she's initially suspicious of the new arrival eyeing her up, the pair soon hit it off. "What are you staring at, weirdo?" Lacey asks, as Theo clarifies that he's not looking at her, but at her car. "Sweet ride," he replies. "You don't see many of those around these days." "Do you even know what you're looking at?" Lacey asks, to which Theo quickly replies that it's a Falcon XY. "I want to say 1972. Close, 71. Theo is clearly impressed by what's in front of him. There's some major horsepower underneath that hood. "I doubt you could handle what's underneath here," Lacey flirts. "Wouldn't stop me from trying," Theo flirts back, as his interest moves from the car to Lacey herself. After flirting with Lacey over her car, Theo feels like they've got a vibe going on, and he confidently asks for her number. Impressed by his confidence and his car knowledge, Lacey happily hands it over. However, at that moment, a fight breaks out, as Theo is quickly reminded that the River Boys aren't the friendliest bunch. He and Sonny watch on as Gage steps in, brandishing a metal wrench. Then, once the fight is over, the clearly dangerous gang member comes over and cuddles up to Lacey, just minutes after she gave Theo her number. What kind of trouble is Theo about to find himself in? As the next batch of River Boys and new River Girl Lacey make their home and away debut. Lacey, played by Sophia Pennington, is Home and Away's newest permanent cast member. Speaking to Perth Now, Sophia said, "I'm so thrilled to be joining such an iconic show. It has truly been the most exciting experience. Joining the incredible team of cast and crew. Landing this role has been a dream come true. And I cannot wait for what's to come." While the River Boys may be causing trouble in Summer Bay, Mackenzie and Levi are about to visit one of the gang's former leaders. As they head to Queensland to reunite with Dean and Ziggy. While the trip will start off well, it takes a dark turn when Mackenzie and Ziggy find themselves taken by two dangerous men. Can Dean and Levi get to them before it's too late? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.